People really like working on their dreams, and one of them is Marcus from Argentina. He currently lives in Bali and he decided to create projects called Pangea. Marcus Bulacio next to me, guys, from Argentina. Thank you so much, my friend, for your time. How are you doing today?
I'm very good, man, thank you.
Yeah?
Enjoying the sun here in Bali.
Yeah, it's beautiful. What did you do today, my friend?
Today I was recording an album of Indian music in the morning. And now I'm gonna work in the afternoon on our project.
So my first question is, what do you do basically?
What do? I do many things, but for work, we have a nursing home in Buenos Aires. It's my father's business that I've been managing since I was 20. So I started managing it when I was 7 years ago, and I structured it in a way that it would become self-operational, so that then I could travel around the world just by doing business control online, and the business would keep working properly. So after a few years working on that, I got a nice structure, got a nice team of people to take care and run it.
Perfect.
So I've been traveling the world, and then I studied in Boston. I did a course of entrepreneurship and innovation at Harvard, and with these ideas that I got there, then I moved to Mexico last year, and I started my own business, which is some sort of incubator. It's like a team of creative people in which we create brands to sell online, brands and products to sell online on Amazon. And through this process, we came out and created a brand, or more like a movement, called Pangea, which is an ecological movement that we are organizing cleanups here in Bali.
Wow.
And we're also raising awareness of the environmental crisis on our Instagram community. And we are about to launch a Kickstarter campaign of a bamboo travel towel.
Oh, thank you so much for this information. I've seen some of your posts on Instagram. I can see that your Instagram followers are growing because of what you do, so it means you're doing your job really great. How did you receive this idea to create something called Pangea, and what does it mean, Pangea?
Yeah, so Pangea was a supercontinent that existed in the Earth 200 million years ago, and it's when all the continents were just one.
So it means some kind of cooperation. That's why I created Pangea.
So yeah, so for us, this idea resembles the concept that we don't believe in the borders and flags that divide us. We believe that the whole planet is one.
Yeah.
And that we need to unite as a global society or a global community in order to address global problems.
Yeah.
So that's why for us it represents unity, and it also represents the whole world, because we are all travelers and we are creating products for travelers as well. So it's a brand made by travelers for travelers. So that's why I also, the concept of the world and the logo of the world resonates a lot with our values and our vision.
Nice. So your first product is gonna be the pillow, as you said.
Oh, it's a pillow, it's a towel.
Sorry, towel.
Yeah, so we tested already, we launched microfiber towels, and we saw that they are a good opportunity. But then I was doing some research and found out that microfiber towels are actually made out of plastic. Did you know that?
I didn't know actually, but I had some opportunity to try them, and I think it's a good material, like when you travel. Yeah,
but do you think it's absorbent?
I don't know, I mean, in my case, I didn't like it when I was cleaning myself. I liked only one way, that it's gonna be really dry, really fast.
Yeah, so the beautiful thing of bamboo towels is a few things. Number one, microfiber comes from plastic, which comes from coal and petroleum. And then microfiber releases microplastics that end up in the ocean, and scientists found that they are killing plankton. And plankton serves as the food for the whole marine ecosystem.
Got it.
If plankton dies, then the whole ecosystem will collapse. And then another problem is that they're not really absorbent, because they are made of plastic, and plastic is not absorbent.
Yeah.
But then bamboo is twice as absorbent, it dries twice faster, and it comes from a natural resource, which is renewable. When they harvest the bamboo, then it grows back again in 2 weeks. So we are replacing microfiber that comes from the that comes from plastic and harms the environment, and it's non-renewable and releases a lot of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. We're replacing that with bamboo, which is renewable, it's more absorbent, it's biodegradable, and it releases oxygen when it grows.
Yeah. So right now you have a prototype,
Yeah.
if I understand well.
Yeah.
Then it's 100% functional.
Yeah.
And you're gonna run a Kickstarter campaign.
Yes.
How much do you wanna raise, if I can ask?
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at raising between 50,000 as minimum, and then ideally around 100, 150,000.
Yeah.
That would be great. Of course, oh, and there's another thing. In our Kickstarter campaign, for each towel we sell, we're going to pick up 1 kilogram of trash from the beaches in Bali and the world.
Yeah.
And so the more towels we sell, is the bigger the impact we'll produce. The more
So
towels
this
we
can be also motivation for people to buy those towels because they support the plastic cleaning in the world.
Yeah, and also it motivates me as well to really push the sales,
Yeah.
because I know that it's not only money, but it's
Yeah.
actually benefit, contribution, and that's something that really motivates me.
And for the future, are you also planning to create some new products, or is like I have to be quiet about it right now?
No, that's fine. Next year,
Next year.
we're looking at also launching maybe bamboo bottles to replace water bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Bamboo toothbrushes to replace plastic toothbrushes.
Yeah.
So far the vision is going towards replacing plastic items
Mm-hmm.
that harm the environment
Yeah.
with bamboo items or items that are sustainable.
Yeah.
And always creating something innovative that will be great for traveling. Our focus is in travel products.
And do you think when you use just bamboo, it's like sustainable for the future?
Bamboo
Okay.
is very sustainable.
Okay.
Basically because it grows back.
Yeah.
So again, when they cut it, it grows back in 2 months.
Wow.
So what we're trying to create here is a sustainable business model in
Mhm.
which we are creating a product from a natural resource
Yeah.
that it grows back. And then with the money we collect, we want to contribute to a cleaner planet
Mm-hmm.
and then grow back the same amount of bamboo. So it's like a positive cycle in which the more we sell, the more benefit we provide without harming the environment.
Yeah.
It's the whole opposite.
Recently, I also seen that you were cleaning some beaches in Bali.
Mm.
Which beach was it?
So we did one in Batu Bolong, and then we cleaned an empty lot.
Empty lot, yeah.
Yeah, it was in Canggu. It was close to Batu Bolong as well, and we collected and recycled 320 kilograms of trash
For one day
in
of
2
cleaning.
hours. Yeah,
In 2 hours?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot, to be honest. How
Yeah.
many people were cleaning at this time?
25 volunteers.
25 people, so it's basically like 10 to 15 kilograms for one person.
There you go.
Ooh.
In the last couple of months, we got more than 30 requests from volunteers from 20 countries around the world
Wow.
that they want to start organizing cleanups for the Pangea movement.
Yeah.
So it's, so far we cannot even make that happen. So the idea is with the money that we collect on the Kickstarter campaign that we're going to launch during this month, at the end of the month,
Mm-hmm.
then we're going to use a part of that money to expand the cleanups worldwide.
That's great. You're not just focusing on Bali. You start in this place. It also gives you some motivation, inspiration, but you want to spread out all around the world, like you said, Pangea, not just one place.
Yeah, exactly. The idea of Pangea is to be a global movement.
Yeah, because plastic problem is the worldwide problem right now.
Yeah, mainly in underdeveloped countries.
Mm-hmm.
So the way we want to tackle the problem during next year is not only by organizing cleanups.
Yeah.
So I see there's like 3 layers of this problem. The outer layer is the immediate problem, which is the trash that it's right now sitting down on the
Yeah.
beaches, on the ocean. So we want to clean that up. But then there's a middle layer that I think it's the trash production. So basically the fact that there are no trash bins and there's no system collecting them. So we also want to place trash cans in Bali and then in other places,
Yeah.
and set up the collection system with the locals. So it's another way of providing jobs to the locals. And then the core layer, I think it's education, which is invisible and it's longer term. but it's the most important. So we also want to organize educational projects as well.
Yeah. Before we began to this talk, you also told me that you want to create some music. Am I right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us like what is the music gonna be about, when you're gonna release your new album?
Yeah. So right now we are recording an album of Indian music, which is music for the soul. It's gonna be kirtan, so it's mantras.
Mantras. Mm-hmm.
So it's like this very, very meditative music that you can also sing to if you want, and just enter this state of trance, of transcendence.
Yeah.
And we are planning to release that one next month.
Mm-hmm.
We are almost done with the recording. We have one more song to go, which
Yeah.
we're gonna do next week. And then then we're gonna launch it on Spotify and promote it a little bit so people can listen to it, and the idea is to bring happiness and light into their souls through music.
Yeah, for sure. That would be great. You can also create some kind of application, like people can download just the application with your songs. There are a lot of possibilities, to be honest.
Yeah, well, so far we're just looking at uploading it on Spotify, and then if people like it, maybe tour and do some live shows as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you get this idea? Like you've been playing instruments since you've been a child, or?
Yeah, I love music. I've been playing music since I was 9, so it's been 18 years now.
Wow.
And I love all the instruments. And I always loved Indian music. And then I did a trip to India in April. And then I learned how to play tabla, which is a specific drum
Mm-hmm.
that I always wanted to play. I'm so happy. I learned from a great teacher that he's been teaching for 40 years. And then I bought one. And then I came here and I saw this kirtan happening. And there was this lady with a beautiful, magnificent voice. And so we started playing together. And once we were playing live a couple of months ago, and I felt that we had to record it. And so I told her the idea, and she loved it. And we found a recording studio here in Canggu, and we started.
Anyway, my friend, there's the last question. Can you tell, or can you give some last message for the people that's gonna watch this video?
Yeah. Is it gonna be entrepreneurs, or which type of people is it?
I think people that would like to be inspired, motivated. It can be entrepreneurs, it can be anybody. It's totally up to you.
I would tell them to just follow their passion and their heart and do what they really love. And once you find something that you love, then working, it's just fun. and when you find something that you love, then you become great at that. And when you're great at anything, then money just comes as a consequence. But it's not really about money, it's more about providing benefit for the world as well, and creating something great for the whole planet and for humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my message.
Thank you so much for your last message. Guys, this was Marcus from Pangea. If you want to see him, just follow him on Pangea. What's your name on Instagram?
Pangea-nomads.
Pangea-nomads. You can find everything that they do right now. A lot of pictures, videos, stories, and you can see their progress.